The House of Representatives on Tuesday opened the special plenary on national security. A rare sitting convened to confront what lawmakers described as an insecurity crisis that has gripped every corner of the country. Speaker of the House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas set the tone from the outset, declaring firmly that there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria, insisting that the violence cutting across communities is not a war of faith but the national tragedy affecting Nigerians of every belief and background. The session drew an unusually diverse audience: officials of the United States Embassy, the Speaker of the Parliament of St. Kitts and Nevis, Right Honorable Lanien Blanchett, cabinet members, lawmakers and civil society groups. A full house gathered under one roof to take stock of the nation's mounting security woes. Tajuddin Abbas warned that Nigeria now stands at a crossroad, facing challenges unprecedented in scale and complexity. He cautioned that solving the crisis will require clear heads, not hot tempers, steady hands, not sensationalism. He also weighed in on the Religious Freedom Accountability Act proposed in the U.S. Congress, insisting that Nigeria does not weaponize religion or sponsor violence against its own citizens, and reaffirmed dialogue, not confrontation, as the bedrock of the country's approach to religious concerns.
The various attacks are not only coordinated but designed to destabilize our country. They aim to create the impression that violent groups can act without restraint. They focus on soft and vulnerable targets. Their purpose is to instill fear, weaken public confidence, and give the illusion of being everywhere at once. Nigeria must reject this tactic. We must resist fear and stand firm against those who rely on cruelty and spectacle to advance their evil ideologies.
Deputy Speaker Honorable Benjamin Kalu delivered the sobering assessment of Nigeria's security architecture, arguing that weak institutions, poor funding, and a chronic gap between policy and execution have left the system fragile. He outlined sweeping proposals from banning informal and unstructured amnesty deals to making police financing more transparent and considering a decentralized policing model, whether through state or community police structures.
We will say banning amnesty negotiation is too rigid. My response, Mr. Speaker, is show me one amnesty deal in Zamfara, Katsina, Sokoto, Southeast, wherever in Nigeria that has produced lasting peace. What we have seen are staged ceremonies, rusty weapons surrendered, violence resuming within months. Security experts across the spectrum argue negotiating with bandits legitimizes criminality. This act doesn't prevent disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration program. It ensures they follow proper protocol, not ad hoc political deal.
Minority Leader Honorable Kingsley Chinda made a passionate appeal for unity, reminding legislators that a country's security meltdown does not know tribe, does not ask for religion, and does not check party card.
We cannot fight this battle without unity. We cannot also succeed in this battle if we deny obvious facts. Let me start by asking, are there religious killings in Nigeria? The answer is yes. But is that the major cause of insecurity in our country? The answer is also no. Whilst there are religious killings, it will amount to painting the insecurity issue with a single brush to say that that is the only reason why we have insecurity.
From the Defense Committee, the National Security Committee, the Army Committee, and the Northern Caucus came a chorus of concerns. Lawmakers warned that the military is stretched thin, taking on roles meant for the police, while vigilante groups lack proper oversight and coordination. They called for the police to once again become the nation's first line of internal defense, urged more frequent security briefings, and pressed colleagues to move beyond motions and sound bites by strengthening oversight and taking decisive legislative action.
Though a bullet can overcome a terrorist, only good governance, opportunity, and inclusion can overcome terrorism. Mr. Speaker, no doubt, we must begin to strengthen intelligence and early warning systems. We must begin with actionable intelligence, No modern security system succeeds without the ability to detect threats before they escalate.
To formally invite the Chief of Army Staff for a similar plenary engagement, he has expressed a sincere willingness and passionate interest to engage with the House, offering renowned and professional insight and perspectives on the prevailing security situation as seen from the operational theater.
As the special session adjourned for the day, lawmakers agreed to reconvene on Wednesday for another session, determined to hammer out long-term actionable solutions, because for the House, the security of Nigerians is not just another policy debate. It is a matter of life and death, and the clock is ticking. From the National Assembly, Oluwatobi Enitan, reporting for TV Platinum.